So, first of all, jogging on the spot, let's get going. So nice and steady, we'll do this for a minute. Perfect, right, good. Well done. It's quite humid today, so I expect we'll all be quite sweaty by the end of this. Well done. So we'll keep this one quite low key, this first bit of jogging on the spot. There's more later on, which is a little bit higher and higher intensity. Can't seem to speak today. Okay. Keep going. Slightly bigger arm drive now, so just trying to get your heart rate up a little bit more. Arms moving more, your knees will follow. Last few seconds, and then some side to side shuffles. So just small steps, moving along your mat, nice and light. So I'm just on my toes. Light steps. Perfect. So this should feel quite easy, but just starting to gradually get your heart rate up. Well done. Keep going. About another 15 seconds. Got a hair on my arm, that's really annoying. Where is it? There we go. I hate it when that happens. Alright, almost there. Good. And then a floor touch and press. So not holding any weight, just going towards the floor and then reaching up nice and high. So legs fairly straight. You want to feel that your hamstrings are getting a little bit of a pull as you bend down. And then nice big reach up. Well done. Okay, keep going. 5 more seconds. Perfect. And then step backs. So just hold your arms up to your chest. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side. So a little bit quicker than you'd normally do these step backs. So it's a quick movement forward and back. And you should hopefully feel bum, hamstring on the leg that you're standing on starting to wake up a little bit. Good, and then change sides. Getting nice quick forward and back taps. Balance isn't quite so good on this leg. Keep going. A few more seconds. And then down onto your mat into thoracic rotations. So straight into the big movement. 1 foot forward, hand down, reach, and then push that arm through. And then change sides. Well done. Get a bit of sweat on already. That's not a good sign, is it? This is just the warm up. Okay, do 2 more. And then onto all fours. Cat to cow now, so arching and dipping, again a bit quicker than you normally would. Fab, and then onto your back. So lie on your back, head in your hands like that, elbows on the floor, cross one leg over, and then roll that leg from side to side. My weight stack next to me is kind of stopping my range of movement a bit, but you're trying to get over from completely from side to side. Also think about engaging your core a little bit just to help keep your back on the ground. And if you can push your knee away from your body, then do that as well. It'll just help to open up your hips a bit. So if you've been sitting down for a long time, this is a really good one to do. It's opening up your chest and your hips, mobilising lower back, getting your core working. Okay, just do one more and then change sides. Off you go. So you're rolling all the way over from one side to the other, trying to keep your elbows on the ground. So if one side's a bit tighter than the other, you might find it's a bit more of a struggle on one side. Okay, just do one more. And then keeping your head in your hands, but just bring your head up this time and do some straight leg kicks. So depending on how flexible your hamstrings are or how tight they are, this will limit how high you can kick, but just fight to keep your leg as straight as you can. Well done. Two more. And then change legs. That's where you find out which leg is tighter than the other. Well done, keep going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then last exercise for the warm-up. Arms down by your side now. Feet quite close in towards your bum, and then just push your hips up and roll your back down to the ground. Moving quite quickly. Well done. Keep going. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, done. Up you get. So the first set we're going to do is a little heart rate raising set. 4 exercises, just 30 seconds for each exercise. No rest in between, so we're going to go from one to the other and then round both sets without any rest. The rest will just be moving from one exercise to the other. So we're going to start with jogging on the spot, then crab walks with the band. So the band doubled up, step into it, above your knees, so you'll have your legs quite wide apart, and you're just going to do some quick shuffles from side to side with the band. Then side lunges with a high knee. So you lunge out to the side and bring that knee up, using your arms in a bit of a running movement. And we'll do 15 seconds on each leg. And then find somewhere to do a high press up. So ideally something like a table or a work surface, mantelpiece is a good height. You want this to be easy so that you can move quite quickly and just warm your upper body up. So while I use the edge of my filing cabinet, hopefully you can't see it wobbling around. Alright, so starting with jogging on the spot, 30 seconds, off you go. So it's up to you how quickly you move. If you want to really push your heart rate up, speed this up. If you want to take it more slowly, more sedate jog. I'm going to keep mine slightly low key so I can keep my heart rate down enough to talk to you. 10 seconds. Fab, well done. 3, 2, 1, grab your red band. So looped up, step into it, and then off you go straight away. So it's kind of quite a high squat, so you don't have to go down too low for this. Just keep that band pulled apart nice and tight and move your feet quickly. You might find it's hurting your glutes already. 10 seconds. So if you keep your legs wide apart, the band won't slip down. 3, 2, 1, take the band off. Good, and then side lunge, high knee. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Get that knee up as high as you can. It's quite good to use a running movement with your arms. It'll balance you a little bit. Really drive your knee up. One more. And then change sides. Bit of mental agility required for this, for the changing sides. Nice, good, looking good. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, good, and then find somewhere for your high press up. Things over. Right, as soon as you're ready, off you go. So make sure that you're a straight line between your shoulders and your ankles. Don't bend in half. So I've got my hands about shoulder width and they're coming out to the side as I push down. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and then back to running on the spot. So this time, if you did take it a little bit easier, make this harder now. Bigger arm drive, lift your knees higher. Well done. Fab. Five seconds. So the next set we're doing is an activation set. And what you should find for that next set is that your heart rate comes down ever so slightly. It's a bit easier than this for your heart. And then the last set, it goes up again. 3, 2, 1. Good. Get the band. Crab walks. As soon as the band's on, start moving. Keep your legs nice and wide apart to stop the band from slipping, and also it makes it harder. Well done. Five seconds. 2, 1, band off. Side lunges. So as soon as your band's off we go. Okay, keep going. One more and then change sides. God, it's hard work going from one side to the other. Well done. One more. Good, and then the high press ups again. As soon as you're in position, off you go. So elbows out to the side, make sure you keep your core engaged as well. Well done. Looking good. 3, 2, 1, done, perfect. Right, we're going to go straight into the next set. So I'll explain each exercise as we go through, and then for the second and third set we'll do it with a shorter rest. In fact, actually we've got 15 seconds in between, that'll be enough. So the first one is a curtsy lunge. So we haven't done this for a few weeks, but if you remember, the further you go back and out to the side, the harder this will be. So we're doing a 30-second work interval and a 15-second rest, and it's 3 rounds for these exercises. So I want you to think about form for this, not so much speed of movement. So when you're pushing off out of this curtsy lunge, push off through your heel, make sure you stand up tall in between each movement. You're trying to feel this as much as you can in the sides of your bum. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next one is a ground to overhead. So you'll need your weight for this. We've got 3 sets at 30 seconds. So just think about how heavy you can go. And if you can challenge yourself and go heavy, go for it. Right, 3, 2, 1, off you go. So your weight's not going all the way to the floor. You want to make sure that your shoulders don't end up any lower than your hips. But when you press up above your head, really stretch up nice and high. Perfect, that was really good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Next one, straight arm plank. Knee into chest. So if you want to, you can use a raised surface for the first set. It's up to you how hard you want to make it. But it's straight arm plank, driving your knee into your chest. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So don't think about speed for this. Think about how carefully you're putting your foot back down to the ground. So you drive your knee into your chest quickly, and then place your foot back down to the ground. Slowly, under control, as silently as possible. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Lovely, well done. And the last one is a tricep dip. So this is using the raised surface, chair, edge of a table, whatever you've got that's handy and that won't move. So for the dips, try and keep your elbows back as much as you can. Try and get the backs of your arms and your back working. Off you go. So 30 seconds of this, it's quite a long time. If you can't manage a full 30 seconds, just pause in that raised position, take a second's rest, then go again. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up you get. Curtsy lunges. So set 2, if you want to hold the weight for this, please do. You don't have to. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Just really think about pushing off through your heel on that front leg. Try and get the back of your leg and the side of your bum working as much as you can. 10 seconds. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, rest. Ground to overhead. Remember, just go as heavy as you can with the weight. 2, 1, go. That's good. Nice. So if your weight is heavy, you might want to do a little dip to get under that weight and then drive it up above your head. Whoops. Don't punch your ceiling. God, I really did punch that quite hard then. Oh well. I can repaint it at some point. 3 seconds. 2, 1, done. Weight down. Straight arm plank. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So add that slow, driving your knee into your chest quickly and then slow down to the floor. Keep your weight over your shoulders. That is really good, well done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, perfect. And then dips again. I hate this exercise. So if you do too, that's fine. It just feels really hard. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Remember, if you need to take a second to rest, rest in that upright position, so you've got your bum off the bench. Try and keep your elbows pushed back as much as possible, keep your backs of your arms working. 5 seconds, we can do this. 3, 2, 1, good. Well done, yeah, I know. All right, last set. Back to curtsy lunge again, using the weight if you want to. 2, 1, off you go. God, it's muggy today, isn't it? Feels like there should be a bit of rain. Well done. Feel the sides of your bum working as you push off. Good. Five seconds. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Ground to overhead. Grab your weight. Lots of calories though, which is nice. 3, 2, 1, off you go. It's always better when it's hot. Nice, keep going. Nice big stretch out, really reach, get this core, that core working, good. 5 seconds. 2, 1, done. And then straight on plank. Down you go. Same as before, so keeping the drive in quick and the return to the floor slow. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Keep going, looking nice, well done. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. And then back onto the bench, dips. Last set of these, thank goodness. All right, get ready. 2, 1, off you go. Keep going. 10 seconds, try and keep moving. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Have a drink. Right, set 3. So this one, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. They're going to be higher intensity, so you're going to do alternate squat thrusts, side to side jumps over something. So you need to put a band on the floor, or if you've got a line or something on the floor you can jump over. I want you to jump over something. Then a push-off press up, and then a sumo jump squat. After each full set of 4 exercises, you get a minute's rest, because these are hard work. There's not much rest, you'll be really puffed after them. So the side to side jumps, so I'll show you my red band, just lie on the floor. And you can jump quite quickly if you want to as well. If you're feeling comfortable jumping, do quite a quick bounce. The reason you have something on the floor to jump over just makes you jump a bit higher, makes it harder work. Push off press ups. Hopefully you can see me all right doing these, yeah, that's fine. So hands at about shoulder width apart. Hang on, my bench is too close to this, I'm going to headbutt the door. It's not going to be a good look. So push off press ups down to the bench or whatever you're using, and then up tall. Nice and quick, pause for a second, letting your core work. And then the sumo jump squat, wide feet. I'm going to do a jump squat into that position. Right, should we go? Starting with alternate squat thrust, so that's that straight arm plank, driving your knee into your chest really quickly. It's only 20 seconds. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it, really move your feet quickly, drive them in. It's not for long. 3, 2, 1, up you get. Side to side jumps. I've got a line on my floor that I'm going to jump over. 2, 1, go. Good. If you're able to bounce quickly, do quick jumps. Well done, 5 seconds. I'm gonna have to slow it down, otherwise I can't talk to you. 3, 2, 1, good. Push off press ups. I've got some good sweat workout hair going on now. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep your core engaged. Well done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, up you get. And the save the worst till last. Sumo jump squats. 3, 2, 1, go. Get as low as you can comfortably. Oh, these are horrible, aren't they? 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. 1 minute rest. I'm with you, Joe. That's deeply unpleasant. I need to do my hair again as well. Oh wow. I've got that lovely humid day sort of frizz thing going on. Alright, plenty more rest. You get a minute in between each of these sets. I want you to work as hard as you possibly can. So you need lots and lots of rest. Okay. We're going to start again in 10 seconds. Alternate squat thrusts. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Hard as you can. Really drive your knees in. Go, go, go. It's not for very long. Keep moving, keep moving. 10 seconds. Get those knees into your chest as hard as you can. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Well done, up you get. Side to side jumps. Get ready. Go. There's not much rest between these. If you're doing a slower jump, really swing your arms. Try and get up out of that jump. Almost there. 2, 1, done. Push off press ups. Down you go. And 2, 1, go. Ooh. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, up you get. Sumo jump squats. Just think after this one, you've only got one more set of these to go. Yay! 2, 1, go. Really try and get your bum working. All that glute activation stuff you've done already today, let that help you. Almost there. 2, 1. Oh my God. That's quite a jump in heart rate on that last one. Oh, minute's rest. Oh my God. Well done. If you're wearing a heart rate monitor, just have a look at it after the minute. So see where it was when you finished those jump squats, and have a look after a minute, see how much it's come down by. Whew. And mine's still going up. I don't think it's quite right today. There we go. Yeah, coming down now. All right, final set to go. Get ready. So back to alternate squat thrusts, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Really go for it. We've only got 4 exercises to go that are hard. We've got some cooling down core exercises after this, but really push on. 10 seconds, come on, keep going. Get those feet moving. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. Rest, up you get, side to side jumps. Because it's muggy today, we're only doing this short burst of really horrible stuff. After this, it's cooling down again. 2, 1, go, side to side. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, onto the bench. Push off press ups. 2 to go. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Push off press ups. Keep going. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Done. Up you get. Last horrible exercise of the day. Come on. We can do this. Think of the benefits. 2, 1, go. Oh my God. 10 seconds. 2, 1, done. Yeah, those are utterly horrible. Ace. Right. Drink. Minutes rest. Then we've got some cool down stuff to do. So, you're going to need your weight and your band for these exercises next. Right. So I'll show you the first one while you're resting. We're going to do a lying chest press. So you need a weight that you can hold in both hands. You lie on your back. The closer your legs are in towards your chest, the easier this will be for your core. If you want to challenge your tummy a little bit, just let your legs drop away. And then you're just going to do a chest press. So holding the weight in both hands, weight down to your chest, and then press up again. So your legs are staying still and your arms are moving. We're going to do 30 seconds. So we'll start in about 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. If your weight's very light and you want to make this more challenging when we do it again, you can do it with a band, and I'll show you how to. You just put the band underneath your back, sort of under your bra strap, and then hold the band in each hand and press up using that. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next one. Sit up, grab your red band. So you're going to put your band around your feet. Hopefully you can see me, it's quite dark in here today. So bands around my feet. If you're wearing socks and not trainers, just be careful. And then hold your band like that, and then you're going to pull your band straight up. So keeping tension on the band all the time. Making sure the band doesn't fly off your feet. and pull straight up. Keep your core braced. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then back to the chest press. I'm going to show you this one with the band now rather than the weight. So you put the band on your back. Legs up. And you just press with the band. So if your weight's not very heavy, this will challenge you a bit more. Keep going. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sit up. Band around your feet. So this is quite a challenging exercise you'll have found in the first time you did it. If you can't get your arms straight above your head, just pull up as high as you can, keeping your arms completely straight. Well done. Good, well done. This is a hard exercise, doing really well. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Final set. So onto your back again, using the band or the weight. One more of each of these, then we're stretching. Good. Off you go. Okay, well done. So I think it's actually harder with the band. I've got a 5 kilogram weight in my hand and the band was definitely more challenging. Keep going. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then grab your band. Over your feet. How are the sweat levels? Pretty good. Alright, off you go. So try and keep your arms as straight as you can. That'll just make sure that your upper back is working. That's really good, well done. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done! Right, grab a drink, and then I want you to get into child pose. But have a drink first. And drink lots today. You will carry on sweating more today, so make sure you keep drinking plenty throughout the day. Alright, so onto the floor, into child pose. Feet together, knees apart, stretching your arms forward. Nice deep breaths. Take your arms over to one side and then drop your head down again. And then over to the other side and drop your head down. And then put your hands underneath your shoulders and then push up into cat stretch. and then come up to kneel. So kneel up, put one hand behind your head, other hand in the small of your back, and push both elbows back. So what you'll want to do when you do this is you'll want to arch your back, so just try and tuck your bum under, and then change sides, push both elbows back. Good, well done. Fab. Then staying on your knees, again making sure you've got your bum tucked under and your core engaged. Do that, doing the wrong movement. Tricep stretch. So make sure you keep your head upright, don't lean your head to the side, and try and push your elbow, your hand down between your shoulder blades as much as you can. Good, well done. And then change sides. A few more seconds. And then release, and then just take one leg forward, tuck your hips under, push forward. Well done. And then reach across. So I've got my left foot forward and reaching across my right arm. Really push into this. And then change sides, so other leg forward. Tuck your hips under, push forward. Well done. And when you've kind of got your balance a little bit, then reach across. Good, and then going for a seated glute stretch. So sit down, legs out straight in front of you, wrap one leg round. As soon as you've got that leg pulled across, you can twist round. I wish you could see my dog. There's a wood pigeon about 5 metres away. There's 2 wood pigeons about 5 metres away from her. And she's just bat ears forward, staring at them. Are you going to go for it? Are you going to try and chase? Change sides. That's it. So as soon as you've got your leg wrapped round, just twist round. And then stand up slowly. So standing quad stretch. I think she's given up trying to chase them now because she knows she's never going to catch one. And change sides. Good. And release, and just finish off by putting one hand inside the other, pushing forward, bum tucked under again, core brace, just let your head drop down, really push forward. And then release, other hand over, do it again. And then just let your arms drop down. A few shoulder rolls back and forward. And we're done. Well done today. Sweaty. Well done.
Yeah. See you next week.
Good sweat hair today. Well done. See you next week. Have a good weekend.